Hello guys, so I developed my YC startup idea further, so I think it could take like 3 to 6 months to get into YC. But so I was thinking about many things and then I just figured out autonomous experimentation. So the idea is just to automate scientific discovery, that is scientific experiments. So here I got all of the possible companies that would be buying, like semiconductor companies, pharmaceutical, biotech, probably AI research, other startups companies as well. Now, I don't know if OpenAI and these will be buying it because they already probably have autonomous experiments by themselves. But here is all like industrial R&D. So I think all of these companies could be buying experiment automation. So that's how the startup is gonna make money and how we're gonna learn to do experiments. But my ultimate goal is maybe just to build like these massive clusters and then run massive models. And you see how Fable just made some progress on Riemann hypothesis right here. So very famous big problem in math. So we just want to maybe start solving these like math, biology, all this stuff. I think the future models right now in the next 1 to 2 years are going to be so good. It's going to make so many advances and we want to accelerate it. That's why I'm also looking for co-founders if any of you want. And we ain't going to get into YC for like 3 to 6 months. We're going to be doing just open source product here. I think I need to figure out like co-founders. We need to I need people who just want to do this without money because we ain't going to get money anyways for 3 to 6 months probably. And I think the best way to select like co-founders or even employees is just to try to work with them for a short time and see how it's going. Just try to it's not interviews, credentials, you went to Harvard, you went to this, that. It's just about trying to work together, figuring out if it works out or not. And I don't think I have any requirements, but we're just gonna try to work out together. My idea to start developing this tool is here in examples. We have these experiments. I want to first create a list of experiments, all of the diverse things of experiments, biology, math, algorithms, all of physics, all of this stuff, and then try to figure out general harness that's going to be able to solve as much as possible of these experiments. I need to be careful if we don't want to just focus on a simple, we just find some simple, a narrow problem, because I feel like we should go for general experiments. Because Discovery Loop, this new company, is also going for general experiments. So we should probably too. So right now we're gonna try to build just experiments, figure out which setup experiments, what AI can do, what AI cannot do. So AI can do things that are full cycle on computer. So everything that's verifiable, that's everything full cycle is on computer, AI can do those things. Especially things like cybersecurity, math, programming, verifiable things. And then biology, I believe, as well. So we're just gonna keep adding experiments for now and try to do some evaluations, harness all this stuff. Here in algorithm optimization, this is maybe the simplest one. The idea here is to have some baseline code, that algorithm, and then evaluator that needs to pass. And then AI is gonna change the baseline code to improve the speed, memory, or whatever, but evaluator must always pass. This is the simplest kind of idea. And then it's gonna spawn a bunch of candidates, candidate 02, it has some solution, and this is the algorithm, and then it needs to run this algorithm and try. Now, this can be more and more complex. Later we'll see. So that's one type of algorithm optimization. Then we have computational biology, physics. Let's see here. This is actually similar. I'm gonna go to physics. This is more different. But I didn't work out this yet completely, so maybe all of these different fields should have their own simulations, tools, all this stuff that we need to add. And then we want as general a harness as possible, and I want it to work with Claude Code and Codex. I don't want it to compete with Codex. I want it to work with Codex. So Codex is gonna clone this repository, and Codex is gonna work on it using the tools and stuff. So that's open source for now. How are we gonna make money? Probably so startup is gonna make money. We will here there is probably many things that we can solve that can be applied like a simple solution scale. Nobody needs to deal with it. Like some orchestration, some cloud infrastructure, some all of this stuff. value of a startup is when you solve something and it's so scalable anybody can use it for cheaper than the time they would spend solving it themselves. I think there are many things to do here. It's a harness, just like Cursor. And now I'm using Codex to design all of this. So let's understand and write down that we want to design diverse set of experiments and tasks we expect companies and users to give to this harness. So right now I just want to set experiments. So when you train AI is like evaluations and data, but evaluation, I think we should start from evaluations because those are going to define our goals. Which kind of experiments are we going to try to solve? By the way, if you want to learn how to do AI research, you can join school here. This is also financing my startup. So I'm going to leave it below the video. So I'm also maybe going to make a profile on YC Combinator, co-founder matching platform. And I'm going to make more videos about this startup. For now, actually, I think I want to keep open source these tools, and then also figure out how to make money so investors can give us money. But we want to keep it open source as much as possible. So we'll see about that. I'm going to make more videos about this and see you in the next one.